الرحمن الرحيم. نجحت قواتنا المسلحة في عبور قناة السويس على طول مواجهتها.
بسم الله الله أكبر. بسم الله بسم الله بسم الله أذن مطبق. بسم الله بسم الله.
This is the day Egypt's heartbeat grew louder than the roar of war. On the 6th of October, bravery rode across the canal. Resilience bridged water and fire, and a disciplined army carried a nation's hope on its shoulders. What was called impossible became inevitable. The line was broken, the spirit unbroken, and Egypt's confidence restored by men who trained for the hardest hour and met it. For years after the War of Attrition, Egypt rebuilt quietly and methodically. The objective was clear and realistic. Cross the canal, hold firm under an air defense umbrella, and impose new facts that would change the balance at the negotiating table. At the appointed hour, the opening airstrike hit pre-selected targets, and a precise artillery preparation, timed to the second, tore gaps in enemy defenses. Under that cover, assault units moved to the East Bank, while engineers began one of the most ingenious operations of the century, breaching the massive sand ramparts of the Bar Lev line with high-pressure water jets, carving lanes for armor and vehicles in record time. Within hours, pontoon bridges spanned the water, and Egyptian flags rose over positions once deemed unassailable. This was a battle of minds as much as courage. The plan, known as Operation Badr, combined tactic, surprise, and orchestration across land, air, and air defense. Infantry advanced in waves. Tank hunter teams armed with guided missiles, and RPGs blunted counterattacks in the dunes. The surface-to-air missile network pushed opposing aircraft higher and farther, shielding the bridgeheads and giving our soldiers the space to fight and hold. Commanders at every level relied on training, timing, and trust, turning hard lessons into disciplined execution. The cost was real. Lives were lost, and many families still carry the memory, but the crossing broke a myth of invincibility and restored Egypt's strategic voice. From that day flowed a new phase: disengagement agreements, painstaking diplomacy, and step by step the return of land. October proved that strength is not only a function of weapons, but of purpose, logistics, and leadership, and of soldiers who know why they fight. The legacy of the 6th of October endures because it speaks to enduring truths. Victory is not a slogan. It is preparation measured in drills and hours. Tactics matter. Bridging under fire, synchronizing arms, protecting the force with air defense, and holding ground against repeated blows. Character matters too. The resilience to cross under shelling, to stabilize a line, to care for a wounded comrade, and still complete the mission. On this anniversary, Egypt salutes the men who planned, the units that crossed, the crews that fought in steel and sand, the airmen who flew into danger, the engineers who opened the canal, and the medics who saved lives under fire. We honor the martyrs whose sacrifice gave the nation a way forward. The lesson they left is simple and eternal. When Egypt decides, it endures. When its army is called, it delivers. October is our reminder that dignity is defended by readiness, unity, and courage, and that with those, a nation can cross any barrier and reclaim its future.
لقد علمتنا ملحمة أكتوبر أن النصر لا يمنح بل ينتزع، وأن التخطيط المحكم والعمل المخلص الدؤوب والتنسيق بين مؤسسات الدولة وتماسك الجبهة الداخلية واليقين بنصر الله هي مفاتيح النصر والمجد.